Welcome to True Progression 2. Thought I'd start this off with one of my favorite songs on a new beat. Look, got no time to just murder them. I never heard of them, but I'll butcher a whole heart of them and start burning them when I casually drop a third of them. My words hurdling and it's stuff without hurting them. I took time to rewind and refine and refine and refine. The motivation is never waiting. I'm hella patient, I'm steady waiting. Cause when I see the shot, I'ma take it. Playing face at the wrist, cause I destroy it every single time that I flow. Not copy or copy the difference, you never know. Never lose control, the flow is clean and so. But straight reaching the track, you never reaching at that. Boom, bringing it back. I stay ripping it fast. And when I spit at your pass, I spit a visceral blast. I still take you to class. And when I'm puffing the gases, versus split you in half. You calling, I'm in the labs. Colder than a shiver body in the river, time until I'm bigger, counting on my fingers. The sun is a ringer, all them hating niggas get a middle finger, leave them digging dishes after they get stitches. Say they got a gun and then they turn their mind, thinking that they pump, but really they just I'ma beat them off and find a shot them like the sun. I'll cook them till they done. I want the number one to serve, raise a blunt and need a honey mine. Sending one for the top now, don't need no clue for the top now. If you wanna see me stop now, come and take it from me. Come and take it from me, yeah. Look, let me repeat, you don't even need to get on your feet. I'm serving everyone, you can come and get it from me. Spitting lyrical heat, it's a product of the beats that I use to get out of my way you reach. All I do is rap, physic, all I do is work. Physic, every day the same, we all just changing shirts. Rhymes rise from the precision of the words I be stitching. Moving Sophie, avoiding the tension, I'm rolling, I'm ripping. Pretty soon I have the game on lock. Cause when I spit on the beat, you know I spit hot rocks. Burn you like a cup of Java, gotta tell you he's hot. So don't pour it on the box for you end up a fox. When I turn up the heat, I immolate the heater. So it's not a surprise that I'm a one-in feature. These other rappers is either, I butcher it like a cleaver. My flow is getting cleaner, so I serve you the Viva Vita. Bon appetit, 24/7 like Carrot's Tita. Disappear, then I see a basic, I'm Terragito. Flow 2, chopping like an AK-47 on a heli, turning up, we staying wildly flying higher. Cause the chronic Commodore, I'm a tough shining like a diamond. Minor miners, honest how to hate, one made it silent. Left a piece, but ain't nobody got it, so I roll another button, I keep puffing on the fire, nigga. I need to pull the top down. I'm moving to the top now. I need to cool the top down. If you wanna see me style now, come and take it from me. Yeah. You know. Shit. Take it from me. Yeah, early, yeah, pushing me, yeah, pushing me, holding, puffing this shit, holding. Hold up for a minute, all new flow, so I had to go invent it. Feel a little stressed, so I had to go invent it. Beat the beat down like I'm never gonna forgive it, then you better not forget it. When the flow started running, all I had to do was get it on a home run derby. All I had to do was hit it, roll a pack and flip a sack, made a cash back with it. Yeah, we keeping it cool, ain't no telling all the things I could do. Trap jazz and we keeping it smooth. Swear that I'ma take you niggas to school with my niggas and we kicking the tunes. And I ain't fucking with these hating fools. And all they talk about is banging and tools. And all they talk about is smoking the grass. But if we raise them with the race in our past and lyrically leave them all in the past, yeah. Can't nobody touch my vibe, blazing high in a high rise. If you coming for me, homie, I'ma turn it into die rise. Niggas looking like the zombie, so I burn them up in my vibe. Playing beats on the high, I'm just working till I'm old on all of my desires. Niggas saying I ain't sick, then they all lies. I just give it with the pen and it's all vibes. Yeah, picture me rolling, puffing this doobie I'm holding, and I'm on the road to the throne, and the homies is taking control, and is it when I get in my zone, and I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. Yeah, picture me rolling, puffing this doobie I'm holding, I'm on the road to the throne, and the homies is taking control, and is it when I get in the zone, and I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. I'm too quick with it, you be thinking you ahead, but I'm too quick with it. See the game in advance of the stage, I ain't ass on the man like I'm saying with Ricky. No, you can't fuck with me. Spit it like a gun, all these rappers can't run with me. You know, they just wishing they to me, but no, Sooner or later you gotta grow up, and the fact of the matter is that it all sucks. And if you have a dream, you better chase it, cause you're ready later and you can erase it. Got a plan for the future, gotta pace it. Don't just settle for the mediocre and the basic. Your dreams closer than you think, you gotta face it. And don't be quiet, all you gotta do is say shit like, yeah. Picture me rolling, popping this doobie I'm holding, and I'm on the road to the throne, and the homies is taking control, and it's when I get in the zone, and I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. Yeah, picture me. Oh, picture me rolling, popping this doobie I'm holding, and I'm on the road to the throne, and the homies is taking control, and it's when I get in my zone, and I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. Yes, I'm losing all control, then. Yeah, picture me rolling, puffing this doobie I'm holding. I'm on the road to the throne. I'm checking my homies, he taking control. And soon when we get in the zone, I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. Guess I'm losing all control, and I'm a pack another Conan. Yeah, picture me. Yeah, picture me rolling, puffing this doobie I'm holding, and I'm on the road to the throne, and the homies is taking control, and this is when I get in the zone, and I'm beating this beat like I'm Conan. Yeah. Don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Just be you, yeah. It's that little bit of motivation, little pedal for the pacing, little metal for the tasting. Better bite your tongue and silly rabbit, we ain't racing. Cause at the start I won, and you ain't even heard the gun. Nah, look, I keep it running at a quicker pace. When I spit it, try to syncopate. This be like on a dinner date. It's fact checked on what I say. That's true or fast, true or fast. Too fast. I hit the pedal, I pass. That's rose petals when I pass. Yeah, call me Ruby with the quickness, but I'm cold like Weiss. That beat hitting like gang fists. Or Senate Blake in the night. Doing blade work, make light work. Got nice words in them as cowards. I demonstrate my powers. Been up for 30 hours. No sleep. I ain't got no time. That foot fleet. Like on fleek, my rhymes. Like all work, more shine. Like gotta be online. I'm running up dumb numbers. And you know I ain't lying. Don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Hey, don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Look, this that 2 O's on the face card. Ain't hard when I slay bars. It's on stage or impersonating. Can't no one impersonate. I'm tripping off of that purple rain. Said you the man. I'm a super saiyan. Side type invested in the Honda. Ride it with the shotters. Might have to drop it. Flow was flip popping just like I'm popping shots. Cause I'm chopping. Had no other option. Had to get rockin'. Flow was on top until they get dropped it. I'm the top shot. So y'all won't never stop me. Hit this beat that's a homie. Yeah. Faster than a Maserati. Yeah. Got the homies right beside me. Yeah. 919 in my rocket. All I gotta do is shock it. With the flow, hop in the pocket. I walk and talk, y'all just some markets. Y'all getting rest just like my socket. Still flowing hard, but my voice gets off, so you can't do what I do. Don't just go be you. Don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Don't you try to do what I do, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Just be you, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm the best at. Try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at anyway, yeah. Try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at anyway, yeah. Open it one time for this, but I got it now with confidence. And I ain't tryna flex no dominance. In fact, it's the opposite. Look, you was one of my heart. Told you I was down from the start. That manipulation is your art. Threw you from my heart and you broke it apart. It was wrapped up in duct tape. Proof that the pain I bring stays with me. But I told you that I loved you when I meant it. But it's no more love, you abandoned. But it's all good, still see you running around in the hood. But if I catch you talking hate, I'ma set it straight. I'll never trust you again, cause your heart is fake. Look, try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at anyway, yeah. Try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at. So there's no more love, you abandoned. Now I'm taking hearts just like a bandit. And I ain't smash this peasant. Too busy trying to write these classics. I'm on the grind for the fifth time in a little while. I gotta write rhymes, gotta write more to avoid war. What you call for, you want more? Guess I better hit that door. What you been so angry for? Been arguing for so long. I'm tired of the hurt and pain. I'll leave you out in that rain if you don't wanna make a mess. Cause all you do is stay with friends. I just gotta end, yeah. Try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at anyway, yeah. Try to say I love you, but you always run away. Always say you love me, but you act another way. Guess I'll leave another burning bridge inside my way. That's what I'm the best at. Yeah. You know we back with that Genesis. Now I can say I made this beat and shit. Let's get it. All your bubbles while I pop those. Spitting game on Picasso. Praying that I got a God floor. Your petty comments on beyond knows. When I fly the plane over water. When I get it quicker, I'ma switch it. Try to flow is getting harder. Busting like a charter. I'm just getting money, never take a car, but I take a check. Spitting better than a vet. Rapping for the set, man. I'm living east, but the vibe is west. I'ma be the best. I just gotta check. I ain't gotta flex, better do it lyrically. Got all of the other niggas feel me. I know it's clear to see I'm smoother than this. And what you niggas see, you see the beats in me. I'm just not a clapping, boom, rapping, as fuck, rapping. I ain't talking time to turn you time to ashes if you suckers haven't. You respect to deserve it. Spitting heat, you know I'm serving. If I see a hater, then I'm swerving. And you know I'm cleaning the detergent. Got the words moving like the urgent. Eating beats like a hungry urchin. Bruh, you know it's a pitter patter, thinking like a platter. All these beats splatter, man, I'm all one. Spit it, whip it like I'm giving 5 guns. Hit it harder than a shotgun. I might pop 1, maybe 2 in a drink. I don't know, what do you really think? Going everything, just to kitchen sink. Gotta chill, my niggas got me on the brink. Contemplating on the cards and playing all the rhymes I'm slaying. Going super saiyan, put it on your playlist, looking at your faces, teeth crooked, even with the braces. All you niggas hating, then I get filleting. Put you on the payment if you missing payments, let it loose. I get the striving, then I get the slaying. Causing mayhem, mother, may I pick apart my opponents. Merciless when I'm on this, I'm a little crazy to be honest. And I'm about to blow up like I got it, missile captain, like a thing, but weaving like a nimble man, it's really simple. I just need a symbol, use it as a secret when I'm saying symbol. Yeah, you know I've had a system. scared to be assistant. When I get to chopping, I will miss this. I guess I really should dismiss this. Giving gifts like it was Christmas. Homies pull up like you wanna hit this. I'm like, man, you know I really miss this. I'm a Mario Kart cause I keep on making hits, and we ain't at the end. It's only my genesis. Nah, and this ain't at the end. It's just the genesis. Nah, look. Flowing to insane, you can never tame. Blowing octane straight to the brain. Standing like a crane in the picture frame. Higher than a crane, built up everything. Niggas know my name, beat it like a game. I don't rep a gang, I don't really slang. I just keep it packed, puffing on the gas, but we really clap. Homies got the gas. All you kitty cats better step back. Get them beat the spaz, better beat the half. Take you out of class, not like you a pass. Leave you in the past, you don't wanna blast. Cause I'm bringing a winner, this one is only a winner. Chicken dinner, I ain't got the bill, but the beat simmer. See, I eat a 4-course off a war horse. Finna bring more niggas, want war. I ain't got time. Catch it when I'm ride, better when I rhyme. Every single time, flowing too divine. Empty in my mind, not for a minute. Really need to finish, cause I feel the minute when I'm penicillin, pre-penicillin, too sick with it. Niggas tryna make me hostile. I ain't even tryna fight y'all. I'm just tryna stay high, bro. And I ain't fucking with the 5, bro. Cause they ride slow, tryna catch us. Got a big homie in the big truck, tryna move work, but he got bro. So the whole squad on 10 toes. Got me contemplating, tryna get a plate. Hoping homie get a better fate. Cause them niggas dead, man, the cops hate. No, they can't wait to erase us from the face, huh? Man, fuck all that shit, look. I'm nice with the mic, cutting out lights, spitting too precise, 40 times sights, yeah we on sight, but it's alright, I ain't uptight, I just spark light, y'all spit trash junk jet, I'm too vert, color junk jet, I don't do perks, nigga fuck that, I'm in a different mindset, look, pack so loud, like we rolling up at 8, that shit, screaming, lay a hoe nigga, this song is a fucking hit, whip a tang, launch a rocket into the picket fence, put you to the limps, them hating niggas leaving with limps. New style, it's immersion. While I'm blowing on the Persian, I can serve 1, I can serve 10. I don't even give a fuck, man. Niggas wild for a buck then. Tell them I'm a fucking bug then. I don't give a fuck about a Birkin. Still eating like a hungry urchin, nigga. Woo. Yeah. Early. We vibing out right now. We just tryna. I just wanted to rap over this beat, to be real. K the sensei on these rapping tracks. The jazz trap boom bap in the bag. I truly do. Bruise cats when I don't relax. It's like a 2-2 blast in the cranium wax. Put your beat cause I'm a killer of tracks. Rap on 808s with some sax, what you know about that? Beat is disheveled and I'm rapping over a shovel. Swelling to another level when I test out the bevel up. It's like 50 double barrels on the track and I crack it whack a whack as rapper into a casket on the beat doing backflips. I can't control the flow, I'm about to crash it. It's like, you know I got this shit unlocked like a Navy doc that gets watched around the clock by 30 niggas with Glocks who want ready to pop like confetti. Turn your brain into spaghetti, chillin' just like a Yeti, watching some ugly Betty, laugh at Chelsea Peretti cause Netflix is at the ready, watching Sarah Silverman while surfing in the wave I'm feeling cause I took 11 rips in the bog and I can't conceal it, busting like funky ceiling. I'm the knight that be coming to slice. I'm just a little bit precise with the pen and the knife. You all be getting sacrificed. Bring the lyrical poltergeist that's showing up every night, spitting lines from villainous mind. Quick draw with the sword till my wrist swore. Stopping World War IV by destroying the core of the earth. Dug it up from the dirt till my planet was murked. Then came to the past. I want you to let me pass. So I just lyrically spaz instead of causing collapse. I hop up on the tracks and train the power I have to make the haters I have be like, damn it, he snapped. Shit. What's up?
Flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting bitches. Yeah, flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting bitches. But niggas know how this go. Young boy with a nice flow, young boy on that 90s flow. Back when the nigga had prepaid, y'all hoes wasn't on my phone. She say I'm a gangster, I say yeah, call me Quan Capone. What y'all on? Y'all ain't on that gas I'm on. Y'all we loud as iPhone speakerphone. Y'all niggas barely packing bows, but trips I'm on. Maybe Cancun, flying Buckaroo, 24 a show, and that's just the way it gotta go. Drama Coleman taught me everything that I know. He told me spit your shit and let no nigga stop your flow. And back in trailer park days, we ain't had money for days. Hustling was getting rent paid. Feds ain't come this way. Chopper AK gon' spray. I'm quick temper with weed. I'm easily steamed. She for the team, ripping the seam. She swallow my seeds, hit it then leave. This that shit. Have a nigga spit the shit. Bars need Robitussin, they too sick. 90s kid, I'm barely grown and doing this. I rarely ever swing and miss. Rollie on them switching wrists. Rory beaming through the mist. You ain't on the guest list. Niggas gripping like a fist. That hoe say she wanna kiss. Flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting digits. Flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting digits.
No stop, ready to rock, pen and paper ready, sending the shots, ready to block. Yeah, it's the mystical spitter killer, habitual, bring it back like a ritual, summon the undead, coming for y'all's heads whenever I see red. The beat, will it be dead? Defeated the weak, used to defeat the heat that I speak. People hearing my beats when I'm leaving, seeing them tweet, plus the sound is unique, you see. All these bitches do is bite on my flow. When I call them out, they just get to barking some more. Put the pedal to the metal, chop it just like a tenor. When teleport to the tunnel, I'm packing another funnel. Hit the cone, I'm going home. This that shit I condone, chilling alone. Take a blunt to the dome, but I ain't gone. Need another to get above it, cause haters will never hush it. The beat is bleeding and gushing, and I ain't even get to the bussin'. No listening, no discussion, I'm sick in the flow discussing. Come out above impossible odds, senders ready to drive by. Spitting like high rise in the whip, we just high box, playing beats on the eyes. Plus on teeth is red hot from the fire I bought. You better man you thought. You can never twist rhymes in the lines the way that I do mine. The method is too fine. Hit the herb when I write the verbs, leave the beat perturbed like I was bumping disturbed. And I don't lay a track down and stomp it into the curb. And if I come with the words, I'm grinding all of you birds in the dust, trust.
Flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting bitches. Flip it when you get it, niggas really fucking with it. Oh, my dog don't switch up once I start getting bitches. Flip it when you get it. Oh, my dog don't switch up. Oh, my dog don't switch up, yeah.
Sitting back, puffing one hitters, dreaming about them days past when I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters, dreaming about them days past when I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters. Look. This ain't Grand Theft Auto, but I'm coming with the righteous slaughter, taking all the haters out of margin to uncharted waters. One of the sickest MCs you ever seen cross the 7 seas. Jack Sparrow with the flow, everybody chasing me. Naruto flow got me headed, Hokage, that's the best in the business. If you really ain't get it, but I got it lit, pass it to my bro. We blazing in the 919, call that new hoe bro. This that poetry flow, I'm just letting it flow. Cross the melody, I could catch the beat, but I won't, so I guess it's okay just to say that a slave trying to quit my job all night, cause I be rhyming all day. Call me Sergeant Slaughter with the synonyms, all these haters facsimiles. Pen a verse and sending bees, flowing fresh as winter green. Tell me where the competition really be, cause can't no other nigga hold a pen to me. I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters, dreaming about them days past winter. I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters, dreaming about them days past winter. I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters, dreaming about them days past winter. I remember sitting back, puffing one hitters. Now I'm back with it, haphazardly smashed. Written's a quarter, a hash, twisted, I'm racing right past, lifted. Puff, then I pass with it, all green, I don't have to spliff it. Gripping it, rip it quickly, then coughing just like I'm sickly. Assassinate the track, you niggas whack, you never catching up. Assassination classroom, I'm the teacher, y'all ain't catching them. Spitting sicker lyrics is my noble phantasm. I just spaz at them, all your brains are small as ants, atoms. Adam's apple fell right off the tree, so now we turned it even. I'm just smoking weed and saying, just be who you wanna be. That's just how the world should be. What you doing ain't concerning me. Just live your life and let it be. All up in my face, you need to let it breathe. I need to reach the peace I seek before I hit you in the teeth. So quit your talk and take a seat and feel the beat and listen to me, man. Or you can just go rest in peace. I remember sitting back, puffing one-hitters, dreaming about them days past winter. I remember sitting back, puffing one-hitters, dreaming about them days past winter. But now we roll big blunts every night, every morning, and you know that we be ballin'. Yeah. When I wake up in the morning, I be blazing before I'm yawning. Yeah, early. Yeah. It's just the way it is, yeah. It's just the way it is, yeah. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, yeah. Big homie on the block, he like the Godfather. People swore that he been banging since a toddler. He could barely climb inside the Nova. Now he rolling in the Rover and he flipping packs over, cause he whipped the baker soda, serving all the fiends. Since he was 16, been gleaming and red beaming. All he knew was serving rock, toting the Glock, and he was always ready to pop, cause folks was always trying to get in his spot. The block hot, so that nigga had to watch for the cops, moving dope in his socks, praying to God that he don't get caught. Only had a couple homies that he knew he could trust, and when them niggas pulled up, they was quick to bust. And now we 25, moving dope by the dump truck, can't even go outside without a gun tucked. Pride in his ways led to simple mistakes, and then the SWAT showed up the very next day. He wasn't a stranger to wasting a cop, thought he had the quick draw, tried to go for his Glock. Before his hand was on the handle, man, they filled him with shots. Before his head hit the ground, he was red to his socks, but that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, yeah. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, yeah. It's just the way it is, yeah. It's just the way it is. Homie little brother got a chip on his shoulder. Brother's death made his heart colder, so he ride with the soldiers. Feel the weight upon his shoulders from the heat he holding, inherited from the brother that taught him how to control. He told him breathe slow, line it up before you let it go. And if it's not fully auto, then you ain't blasting. Shoot a fake in the face, yeah, the snakes get a closed casket. Before he make them scatter and run, take a hit from the blunt, then get to rockin' and stunt. Them niggas know he don't front, so he pull up right out front. Walk up and empty his gun, then dip back into the whip. That was the game that he run. run. He's always emptying clips. He even shot at the pose. He ain't aiming for the toes. The headshots get him hoes, and now he drifting in gold. One day the cops showed there was nowhere to run, but he was smarter than his brother. He got rid of the guns, man. Then they brought him to the court and charged him for his crimes. He stayed calm and collected, continuously denied, till the prosecution brought the only witness on the stand. The little brother surprised he was looking at his main man. Stayed blank face, plotting out the next day. Bailed out the next night, thinking about the snake's face. Tied the bandana back, erased every trace. That was the price that was paid for niggas that would betray. And when the court was re-adjourned, alerted that the witness was missing, body floating in the river. Man, you know he learned his lesson. Tried to put his homie away, became a victim to Smith & Wesson. But that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, yeah. Hey, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. Yeah. This for all my homies, my day ones. All the way back to the days of Different Vibes mixtape. Let's get this. Express the sentiments with the sentences. It's the menace of menaces, here to speak to the denizens, the citizens of the nation of hip-hop. Better wake up before the clock stops. Listen, here we go again, I'm driving in and bringing it back. Can't turn the flow down, but I'm kicking it back. Got a good bit of green, I'm just having some fun. I'm sitting writing on the porch, I ain't wasting no sun. I sip a little something saucy, I ain't pour up a ton. Just enough to get it going, flow is starting to run. Write a couple 16s, I got a chorus to sing. Hear the rhythm that I'm speaking and it's starting to change. I don't do this for myself, I do this for the world. Put my words down on the paper for all the boys and girls who grew up hating their situation, trapped inside of stagnation, caught inside the system that was crafted by this nation. While I'm always blazing, gotta stop my mind from racing. The hurt and pain will never change unless we go and face it. Saw my dream, I had to chase it. Wasted years just hesitating, so I'm running out of patience. Yeah, come on, smoke a blunt for peace. Yeah, come on, won't you vibe with me? Won't you come and smoke a blunt for peace? Come on, man, won't you vibe with me? Yeah, come and smoke a blunt for peace. Yeah, come on, won't you vibe with me? Hey, won't you smoke a blunt for peace? Come on, me, won't you vibe with me? Won't you fly with me? High into the sky where no eye can see. It's the only place I find when you and I can be truly who you wanna be without no mockery. So come and vibe with me. It's the best of the best, yeah, I fall through the rest. When my pain on my chest, so folks can really invested some of my profits, now I'm seeing interest. Took a step towards the vibes that put my skills to the test. Had to cut them all down, but now I'm back for the peace. I mean the peace of mind to truly find the vibe that I seek. I mean these niggas always trying to take me off of my feet, but what they cannot comprehend is they just needed some weed. We on another level because I can't quit and I won't stop. My folks thought it was a joke, but ain't no ha-ha. Not just my dad shooting down the dreams I had, but I'ma put that in the past, I won't remember that. Family's all that I got in this world. I'd hate to throw it all away just over some words, so I'm just blazing trees, staying high as the birds until I buy my own house in the burbs. You heard? Let's get it. Come on, smoke a blunt for peace. Yeah, homie, won't you vibe with me? Hey, come on, smoke a blunt for peace. Yeah, homie, won't you vibe with me? Yeah. Come on, smoke a blunt for peace. Come on, won't you ride with me? Yeah. Come on, smoke a blunt for peace. Come on, won't you vibe with me? Yeah, early. You know what it is, man. True Progression 2. Look. Roll Doja. When I'm flipping the pack over, I smell like the sack odor. The gas that I pack louder than clapping the gats at 'em. I spit then I split atoms. I'm sending the pitch at 'em in tones that they can't fathom. We beyond borders, hoarding knowledge like we robbed borders. Surfing through the waters while we smoking Jolly Roger. Eating like piranhas, flow is like some spicy salsa. Take a sip of water, somehow got the flow inside a bottle. Hit the gas, I'm talking full throttle. I be running on these beats and half you niggas barely waddle. I'm just slicing like a shadow, moving through your defenses like a dude that's holding the Bible. Shit, never mind. Like, have you niggas never get the rhymes? But it's fine, wrote like every single line while I was getting high. Even though the flow is colder than you ever seen. And if we talking writing lyrics, I could beat your team. Step on the scene, I'm the best on the team. You can test it with me and the craft of the beat. Shit so sugary sweet, it'll ride out your teeth. But I easily eat, reason you can't compete. So go sit in your seat. Nah, I don't take no defeat. I get back on my feet, make my enemies scream, fight until it's complete. Ragged shoes on my feet, they can't handle the heat. Yeah. Yo, pass me that lighter, man. Flow crazy, blowing dro till the room hazy. Stay blazing, burning pages with words I'm saying, and it's in the playlist. Kinda feeling like I'm the greatest, man, you might debate it, but give me a beat and I'll fillet it when I'm off the gas. Puff, then I pass, it's a conundrum I have. Somehow relax when I spaz, probably cause of the potent. Yeah, I roll it and blow it, then I hit the flow and showing up my opponents. I was high when I wrote this, so you know it's the dopest. Smoke increasing the focus, man, I know that you noticed. And the lyrics the coldest, yeah, grounded and rolled it. Watch how slowly we burn it, if it's canoeing we turn it before we equal the surface. Plus I've been watching for serpents. Smell the juice and they thirstin'. Coming closer, I'll slice them. Serve them up, yeah, dice them. They just chicken like Tyson. Clean them up like a Dyson. You ain't rapping, you lying. You Mufasa, you lying. Man, we high in the sky and we be blazing and flying. We just vibing and riding. Give a fuck what we riding. Well, you know we just rhyming. And it's hotter than rhyming. Speaking of which, y'all pass me that. I got the munchies, man. Y'all know what it is. Alright, yeah. Early. I'm tired of doing this shit, so let me just get this. Thanks for listening to the album, you know? Hope you enjoy. Trying to drop the negativity for better visions. Better writtens is the goal, I know that I'ma get them. That's why I practice my craft every chance that I have. When I get the paper and pad, erase the problems I have. I get to puffing the gas, cause the pacing is fast. Get to racing and pass, and there's something that I grab. The soul that's greater in mass, coming at me in mass, so I just say him as spaz. The flow the greatest, you can't debate it. I always play it, you never tame it. The beat I ate it, to this day they can never save it. They always hate it, trying to anticipate it, but they can never relate. So they say it again, it's never changing, staying the same. Sharpen the aim up on the tracks, till the crack and the bang, signal and scatter brains. Half these rappers ain't deserving of fame, but still they got paid. Swear this shit is insane, but look, you know it. Sub-Zero with the flow and I'm the coldest. Yeah, mix it with Doc Freeze, the Taco Bell freeze. All the ice in your freezer, please don't test me. Leave the beats brief, it's easy to heat speak. I'm burning it like Keith or a seat in the sun's heat. Compete but you can't beat, come hard with the bars beef. You riding in car seats, how you better you can't speak. Peace. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah, shouts to DMT for the beat. Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Look. The dopest, I spit it whenever I get it. Immaculate with it, maxing out, hitting the maximum. Dopeness allowed on the track. Kill this beat, you never bringing it back. And I've been winning every battle like the eyes are stacked. Just listen to when I snap on the track, double it back for another attack. Man, you niggas just whack. Y'all be blowing paper broke, I just sit back and stack. And even though I stay relaxed, I just spit till I yak. I'm the man you see, and I ain't wanna get your feature, now you withstanding me. Just know you should stay low, never stand to me. Cause I'll be killing till the crypt, you never matching me. Catastrophes, cars when I crack the beat. And I'm addicted to this rhyming like it's crack to me. And when I get to flowing, you best put your cracks to seats. And damn right, the pressure never gonna be cracked.